For me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey, I do.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready? 90 Wolf.
It's our time. It's our time.
Protein spill. Shoot! Shoot! Hey, Sam off. Hey, Delta. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And connecting here with DJ Shark. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Watch the backfield.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And Eifert has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Watch the twist. Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go, D.
Operating from the gun. Eason looking long for Witt. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
They'll run it with Hill. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Hill to try again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Haskins on first down. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first and 10, it's Haskins. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They were looking for Johnson that time. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Minshew. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At the 48
Check safety. You got any weapon? Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 5.
On 1st and 10, Eason. Sharks got it, left side. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27.
55. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Ready.
To throw again. Eason. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
From the gun, Eason. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Don't say nothing. Check 13.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Five. Complete grip.
On 4th down, Eason. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now Haskins to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh 1st. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. Now it's Haskins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Demir Bird, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Go! 60 yards. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On first down, Eason into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Quit talking about it.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Second down, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third and 2, now Haskins. He's going to loft one deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Got it.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Here we go. Let's bring it.
61. Matchbox lights. Go. Go. Snap.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Eason. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. T.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. That's taking it around the 40. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Hey, 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Wide. Get wide. Check 37.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. The open man is Westbrook. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Operating from the gun, Eason. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 45 on second down, Haskins. Washington's got it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Haskins on third down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. Johnson was the intended receiver. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, 2.
Mike 50, Mike 50, go.
2nd and 4. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw. Eason. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
He's checking.
On first down, Hill. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to throw. Eason, the quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
6-6, pull it high.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw, Haskins. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Demir Bird with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Go. Off the pass. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Again, it's Haskins. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to...
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Devin Bush came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
X3, 218, chopper.
Back to throw. Eason. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very low. Looking to throw. Eason. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Haskins. Got an open man. It's Washington. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Mark 50, Mark 50, Mark 50. Go, go, go.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Steps away to his left. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game this close, you got to feel there's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Eason. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Eason. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. He finds his man Johnson. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing now is Haskins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Go now, 50, plant.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
He's back to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. The 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.